Greetings, folks. Welcome back to the AUSPACK files, being recorded live from the AUSPACK 2022 exhibition floor. Now, I did say we'd probably not be back till 11, but surprise, we've got someone to talk to in the interim. So, Lindy, you're on for it's the second overall for the day, but your first session for the day. Welcome back to the host chair.
Yes, well, thank you very much, Grant. It is day 4 at AUSPACK, the final day. It has been an exhilarating show. We've seen some amazing tech on the floor. We've seen some wonderful people doing great things. And one of them is here with me today. That's James Windsor. He's from Fibre, and he's had some really great news this week, haven't you, James?
I have indeed, Lindy. Winners are grinners. We've been recognised for the work we've done with our little packer, and won the design award in the corporate division. And we're really proud of what we've been recognised with there. It's really great to get that recognition, not only for the machine design itself, and that was quite a task to develop a machine so small, but still fully featured in terms of what it does for the craft breweries around Australia, but also for what we've done for that industry. The breweries that we've been working with had no option for automation. They were using 4 or 5 employees to pack cans into cartons, and it's just a thankless job and quite boring. So you can imagine it's not very fulfilling. And then by going to put in once they do buy and put in a little packer, it takes the load off the team. They can sit back and focus more on the quality of the product that they're producing, rather than just putting cans into cartons and gluing the flaps down. So, yeah.
So, James, how many installs have you got for the little packer?
So at the moment there's 11 in the field. So we've only offered it to the market for a short amount of time, and there's already 11 taken. We actually just picked up an order for one yesterday, so that'll be number 12. And then off the side of doing the work we've done with the little packer, we've also created the can carry applicator, which is also on display here at AUSPACK. And of those, we've sold 22 of those already. Okay. So they've been in the market even less time, but because it's a smaller value item, it's more readily adopted.
So for the tech geeks who might be listening, give us some of the features of the actual little packer.
Yeah, so it's a fully inclusive case erector, case loader, case sealer. It'll run up to 5 cartons per minute. It typically is running in most craft breweries at about 2.5 cases a minute, given they have a 50 can a minute filler typically. Mm-hmm. We'll run anything from a 330ml can through to a 500ml can, and typically in a classic 66 diameter can, and when they're clustered into a 4 and 6 pack. So the carton sizes are 24 packs or 16 packs typically. Mm-hmm. So and then it's really interesting. I think the third little packer we sold was actually to a cheese company packing 20 kilo blocks of cheese. So we're able to modify it a little bit to suit that, and so it's interesting how you can take the concept of a small compact machine and then modify it slightly to suit another application completely.
Yeah. Now, Fibre doesn't only do small machines, you do turnkey solutions as well. I think just for the audience, tell us a little bit about your business, because it's not just here in Australia. You've done amazing things offshore. Perhaps expand on that.
Yeah, so we've been in business for 96 years this year. So we're working our way up to the 100-year celebration, and that should be a really big one. We've been through a lot of different industries in that time. We were 50% owned by Amcor for a period from the mid-60s to the mid-80s. So that was a bit of an adventure. But what we're doing now is we're focusing on key markets like the craft brewery. That's obviously giving us leverage into beverage, all the work we're doing there. So we're doing a lot of work in beverage at the moment. And as you say, we've got a facility in Thailand that was started in 2012. It's really good to have that as part of our operation, and we see it as basically a regional office for our business here in Australia. So,
Well, congratulations, 96 years. It was really great to see your father on the stage accepting the APMA Awards of Excellence on behalf of Fibre King. And I wish you a great rest of the show, James.
Thanks very much,
for joining
Lindy.
us.
Cool. Thanks, James. Thanks, Lindy. It's been great to hear about another piece of great equipment in the craft beer world. We may have more chat once we turn off the mics. But for now, folks, we're going to wrap up this issue, and we'll be back soon with another discussion on the AUSPACK files, recorded live here on the AUSPACK 2022 exhibition floor. So remember, stay tuned to this channel.